Okay, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play this. We're gonna take this one. Why didn't you wait? Why didn't you wait? Hello guys, welcome to our channel Demigods, our one magic world. Today we're going to try to rank up before the season expires, and we want to play her in every color, and this time we're going to do Selesnya Yuna. So this is the deck that we're going to play today. Of course, the start of the deck, the Yuna Hope of Spira. So as you know, whenever Yuna is on the battlefield, all the enchantment gets trample, lifelink, and ward 2 only during our turn. And at the beginning of end step, we can return one up to target enchantment card from our graveyard onto the battlefield with finality counter on it. So then we have the old summons on the planet. So we have the summon Bahamut. We have one copy. There's summon Knights of Round. There's summon Titan over here. There's summon Primal Garuda. There's Fenrir summon. And there is the Shokomog. So these are all summons. The Yuna can bring them back from the graveyard. And then we have the special guest for this time, and that one is called the Garnet, Princess of Alexandria. And whenever it attacks, then you remove the lore counters from the sagas we control. And for each lore counter we remove, we're going to put a +1/+1 on Garnet. So if we have more than a few sagas, then we can lower the lore counter of each of them, and the Garnet will put itself a +1/+1. So we have one right of renewal in case our Yuna ends up in the graveyard, so we want to bring them back. The Town Greeter is an amazing miller, so we're going to put a lot of cards in the graveyard with this card. There's Esper Origins is a new card. We get to Surveil and gain 2 life when we play as a sorcery, and then when we play with the flashback from the graveyard, then it becomes a summon Esper Madwin. And we also have a few enchantment to pump our creatures. There's Ethereal Armor, there's the Scavenger to pump them, there's Rescue to save them, Sheltered by Ghost to gain some life, and also the Restoration Magic to give Hexproof, and also potentially gain life because it's a tiered spell. So this is a best of 3 deck, so we also have a few cards in the sideboard, but I think we're only going to play it in best of 1, and we will see how far we can go with Yuna in Selesnya. Okay, our opponent is ready, and we are ready. So we have the Garnet, we have Fenrir, and we're just going to need another land in order to get this one going. But well, let's see. Okay, Brushland is here, the Verge is here, so that is fine. So we can play the Garnet. Demon Wall. Okay, fair enough. Let's play Garnet. Oh, we have to pay because of the Brushland. That's fine. And we are waiting. So he cannot really go for the attack. Unholy Annex is here. Okay, it's a demon, so we lose life due to this. I should be able to put 2 lands, no? I think so. Actually. So we're gonna put this land, and if I were to go for the attack, then I take down. So what happens? Okay, interesting. So we lose it, so we can keep it. Okay, that was an experiment. But yeah, he will not like my Garnet, probably. And he might want to kill it. That is fine. There's nothing we can do about it. Well, but we're gonna be a little bit more aggro in that sense, and well, annoyed. Okay, aggression, as we can see. Okay. Well, we don't have anything to bring back with Yuna for the time being. Okay, fair enough. So he has the bat. So he will take the Yuna probably. But then we are going to be a little bit more aggressive as we're supposed to. So there's... Okay. So we put additional land, which is not too bad, I think. Do I want to put this on you and like build the attack? Because, well, you're still going to be staying for a while. So let's play it on Fenrir. So it's 7-5. It's better. He will not block it, probably. Okay. So we can play another Shoko. Like, if he goes for the attack, he knows that I have Primal Garuda, so I doubt that he will like to go to attack. Maybe he has something to kill Fenrir. That's a possibility as well. Innkeeper's Talent. Okay, he wants to put a +1/+1 on it, but that might not be enough. Fenrir will give +1/+1 to the creatures that we're gonna put, and yeah, okay, the Revenant, so he can gain some life out of this. But this has first strike, so you cannot block it and gain life. Okay, Bat. You want to go for the attack. That is interesting. That is super sus, because you know that I have this card. That was interesting, but well, you know the best. So let's play you and let's play you. So you will get +1/+1. Let's kill you and get my Yuna back. Maybe he didn't think about it. I don't know. That makes no sense, but okay, let's play the summon. And then we go with both of them. So we're threatening for 14 damage, so I doubt he wants to take them all. But Fenrir has the first strike, and it will give me another card. And the next turn we can bring it back with Yuna. Well, we're gonna lose the armor, but I think we still have a good board for the time being. Okay, he takes it. Takes all of it. He's down to 3. Well, he can gain some life with the chamber, and he keeps on gaining with the demon wall anyway. So let's say he has 5, and then he can go with the revenant, and that could be 8. Okay, so there's another card. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to be a little bit more aggressive anyway. Like, we don't have any other choice. And there's the mug. There's this Shoka mug giving like +1/+1 to each anyway. So, okay. So he's down to 3, but I have only 3 creatures because this Fenrir will be gone. Let me draw first. Target control gains flying, so let's give this one flying. And we draw another card. Okay. This is not too bad. Hexproof, indestructible, gains 6 life. Well, it doesn't kill anything. But let's go for the attack. He will lose more. He has to block. And then I can make them all indestructible. So, okay. So, I mean, we're gonna lose Shoko anyway. No, it stays for another turn. Do we want Fenrir or the Shokamog? So we're gonna kill this one and well, how many mana do I have? 2, 4, 8. So I need to play this and then I can play this one then. Let's give him hexproof and indestructibility. The other Shoko will be gone, but he loses 2 of his creature. And due to Death Touch, we lose this one as well. I think I should bring the Garuda because it flies. Or we play the Shoko again. Shoko because it pumps. Okay. Well, this one is better because this will give another one, another thing flying. He can generate another 6/6, but is it 8? So that's a bit of a problem. We're just gonna need something to get rid of one of his creatures, and well, He doesn't have Unholy Annex open, so he cannot gain 4 life. But he will get 2, and then he will get +1/+1 over here. So let's see if he's going to open it. Okay, so now he wants to gain 4 life. Well, maybe we can get like Sheltered by Ghost. That would have been fun draw. And, well, let's see what he has. Thirsty Bill. Well, that doesn't do much. Okay. Okay. To put something on it, and even maybe another +1/+1 on it. Okay. So he's back to 12. Well, I mean, I can deal some damage for sure. Dangers. Let's get a life. I mean, like, Bahamut would have been amazing. Or, as I said, like, we have 3 Sheltered by Ghosts. Like, if we have seen one of them, that would have been great. Well, we haven't. Okay, let me put this one down. And do we stay put? Well, this one will die, so we might as well gain some life. It's the same with Shoko. So one of them will die. But we can bring that one back. So that is what is interesting. Like, we can also bring the armor, I think. I think armor is kind of the best. Yeah. But the thing is, yeah, let's attach it to Fenrir. Because Yuna is already a target anyway, so we don't really want to keep it. I'm gonna need more summons to win the game. Again, he can create another one. We're at 19, so that should be fine. But something to get rid of this 6/6 will open a lot of ways. And Glissa is the worst. We don't really want to see Glissa because that can kill the enchantments when it attacks, and we cannot really deal any damage. Okay. Well, he still has like 3 mana left. Then he will be also drawing 2 more cards. That is good that he found 2 Unholy Annex. And what else can we bring? I think we can bring the Shoko, to be honest. Okay, Bristy Bill. You cannot double the counters yet, but Demon Wall, okay. Maybe he will like to go for the attack and Keeper's Talent. Another one. Okay, Wall. I mean, this is not going good for us. Unless I find another enchantment. Okay, he wants to go for the attack. That is a bit sus. Well, the Slayer is like annoying me. Origins. Okay. Well, the thing is, like, he can kill me. Well, there's a first strike, so he will kill. Well, we also get to kill him. I don't think we need the Town Greeter now. Let me play you. I don't think we need another Town Greeter, to be honest. Like, really? Not really. And then let me put it on Yuna as well. And let's go with both. I mean, he can kill my Yuna with the Sun Slayer, but we're gonna have to get rid of it anyway. And we are dealing still 5 more damage. So he's gonna have to give me some things. Well, that is too bad that we're only getting like the Town Greeter and stuff like that. Okay. Isn't he dead? Are you kidding me? Like, you don't know how to count. Okay, we're ready for our next opponent. Now you roll. And we don't have any land, so this is not keepable. Like, we have one lander and we don't have green, so no. Okay, this one is a little bit better. And maybe right can go. Yeah, I mean, you're too early. We only have one of them though. Like, this is also a bit weird. I'm gonna put the Verge, hoping that we might get like white so we can play the Garnet. But well, we'll see. We mulligan, still not really find the lands that we were looking for. Okay, Fatal Passage. Is that a Chocobo deck? Cracking the Fatal Passage for Mountain. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so we don't have a land. Oh, this is the Dinosaur deck. Okay, great. Okay, I have some time for the Garnet, which is good that I got to get the land. And we're gonna do the same thing with Fenrir if it doesn't have it, but sees the spoil. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, one um, one zombify and we're doomed. Well, luckily, didn't find the other one like Galta that would kill me. Let's play the Fenrir first. Let's fetch a land. And then we do what we want to do. Like, let's take the counters from the Fenrir. So then it will activate it again and we get to find another land, which is good call. And let's see if he has the zombify. Sees the spoil. Okay, he's still digging. There's two Itali. There's Tyrant. I don't know. And that is very scary. And of course, zombify. Itali will trigger. Itali trigger what? The town greeter is fine. The tyrant is fine. I mean, not that I can do anything about it anyway. So, okay. The tyrant is bad. It's super bad. Okay, so let's play you. I think not that I have any other choice, so we're gonna take Itali. We're also gonna put this ethereal armor on her. So then I can maybe it's not really relevant to go with Fenrir because he can give me, yeah, just go with this one and let's take out. It's 8/7 with first strike, so he can give me, well, it has first strike. Okay, I mean, that's not how first strike works, but okay, well, we shall see. Does he have another zombie fight this time? He has Galta. And Galta allow him to put in many creature he wants back to the battlefield, which probably is what she has. Okay, Fenrir is down. Fair enough. This has ward 2, so this is fine. Are you gonna go for the attack? Okay, what does this do? Trample 3/3. May discard a card. If you do, search your library for a land or battle card. Okay. Okay. That is not really looking good. Oh, the knight is very good actually, but we don't have a land. Well, that's too bad. So let me go for the attack. Still gaining 7 life is not too shabby. And 8 mana. I have only 6, so... I mean, what I can do, I can write. Okay. I can write. Get these two back. Well, not that I do have any other card in the graveyard. Oh, maybe I should have... Ah, damn. I could have, like, sent all of these tyrants. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay, the inn is here. Let's put you in. Gain some more life. Well, the summon is gonna be great. It's too bad that we lost Yuna. And we only had one creature to kind of let this one go. Okay, well, maybe I should have... Yeah, that's too bad. I didn't think about it. That was bad. I should have shuffled it back into his library when I had the chance. Right of renewal. Target player shuffles up to 4 target cards from their graveyard into their library. Yeah, like this one would have been nice. But, I mean, like, this is a super problematic deck against us if we don't find, like, anything like Bahamut, and we lost one of the Yuna. The summon would have been nice if we can see it next turn. Okay, doesn't have it yet. And he's at 16. So do you have another? Okay, he doesn't. I think then it's still this one is the best. At least we're gonna have some tokens. And then I'm gonna go to attack, of course, with this one. Let's take out from the summon. Again, she's 9/8. 9/8. Okay, we're gaining life. We're killing creatures. We're at 53, so that is not too bad. But I mean, like, one card is gonna write a different story. What is this? 7/6. What is that? 12/12. Okay. Okay, so we will not let this one go through though. So, which is something nice. I will not let that one happen. 3, 4, 6, 8. Let's do this to make sure that he cannot really go through. He can kill some of my creatures, I don't care. The summon will stay and we'll create more of these cards. Do you have... Do they run Monster's Rage? Like, as everybody else plays Monster's Rage? Pretty good. You run it? Okay. Ooh! You know. Okay, now we are... We don't really have anything in the graveyard though. Well, this one gives flying. Not this turn, but yeah, the turn after that. Well, let's go with everything. I'll take this one. It's like 10 damage, 13 damage, 15 damage he takes. That is sus. So let me play Fenrir. Fenrir gets a land. I play summon. And then this one will give flying next turn. So if I give flying to Garnet, it's game. Unless he finds the Galta and puts more than... Okay, Galta. It's here. How many creatures do you have? Gains life, but I mean, I'm at 63, so ooh, that's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. What is it? Okay. Whenever it deals combat damage, reveal that many cards from the top of it. Put any number of dinosaur creature from among them onto the battlefield. Easy. Really? You get Bahamut? Really? You get Bahamut? Okay, I can still contain it. I feel like if he goes for the attack. Okay, Tully. Okay, he will trigger it. He's at 19. That is crazy. Invasion and ethereal armor. Oh my god. Okay, 9-8. Do we still kill him though? 3, 6, 8, 10, 12. Well, he will kill me. Like when he dies, then we're gonna take 10 from the Rakdos joins up. And another Galta. Okay, so that will deal 14 damage. Okay, he gains a lot of life. Wow. This thing is kind of over, I guess. Because these are all legendary, so yeah, that was a good top deck. That was such a good top deck. And yeah, well, we still have a lot of life, so we might be alive, but I don't know if it's way too for long. We're down to 30. I'm glad that we gain all the life before. So he has only 9 cards in the graveyard though. And we can still bring back the sheltered to maybe get rid of the Rakdos joins up. Well, it's good that I have the Garnet to gain some life. What do you have to kill again? Okay. So, yeah. Onto the battlefield among them. Like, I mean, I need to see. Oh, there's Italy, Carnosaur. Well, let him go. We're at 20. There is one Italy. That's about it. He has 2 Zombifies. Is he gonna shuffle? So he can play another Italy. And then this Italy will go. We gain and we lose another 9 out of this. 7, sorry. Out of this, he gains a lot of life. He's back at 34. That is crazy. Garnet is gone. Takes the Garnet. Rakdos joins up. Another one? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, we're dead. Wow. What a tough deck. Well, it was a good game. It was interesting at least, but I mean, we lost. Okay, Gideon is our next opponent. And we only have the town greeter, so this is a mole. We always have to mole, which is bad. I think I can send this brushland because, like, okay, I don't know. Fenrir. Maybe Origins can go? Okay, let me send the Origins. Let's play the Scavenger. Let's play the Scavenger and let's try. If it doesn't. Okay, Scram. So this is bad news. Let's play Garnet. Let's go for the attack. He will not block it. I'm sure he has a lot of things to pump the scrap and sack it afterwards, so he will not block it. Oh, he does? That is super bizarre, in my opinion. Okay, well, do it. You do it. That is fine. Maybe he didn't really want me to put a +1/+1 all the time. Okay, we don't get anything else. This is bad. Fenrir, get me white. Because we already have 2 forests, so let me try to go for the attack, but I don't know. He might have like burst lightning or something like that. Let's take out more counter from Fenrir. We give him +1/+1, and we also will get another land next turn. Chocobo. Interesting. Let me get this one. Yeah, let me play this. Is now what I can do is to get 1, 2 lore counters. And now it's 5/5. And the other one is 3-3. And we're gonna mill again. We're gonna mill again and bring all the cards back. All the lands back. Maybe it's not something that I wanna keep on having all the time. But we don't have much right now. He has only 3 lands. So let us find out what he wants to play. And how many lands do I have? Like 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, when we mill again, that might be interesting. And okay, the Chocobo. It could be like a Chocobo kick. They need to fetch green for it. They can take one of the lands, and they can kill what? They can kill Garnet. Well, he can even take back a land and kill the Titan. Okay, that is interesting. And we... Okay, so we put a land again. And we mill again. That's a lot of lands. I think I'm gonna go with the attack this time, but this time only taking the counters of Fenrir, but not the Titan. And it's 6 and 7/7 with trample 2/3/2. Well, if Fenrir dies, it dies. You can block it with the Chocobo, but I was like thinking maybe blocking like this. Giant growth. Okay. Okay, down to 2. Let's see. But we have some threat. Well, he can still kill it with the Chocobo kick, like the Garnet. How many lands do we put this time? 2, 5 lands. Okay, I was gonna put 5 lands and then this one, and then the next turn it's even more trample. Okay. Reaper. Okay, so we get to go first. We have the Garnet, we have Summon, that is super early, so we cannot even play it. So let's play the Verge, and then the next turn we have to play the Plains. We're hoping that we might see Fenrir, maybe. If that's the case, then we can play the Garnet. Would have been nice to play, otherwise it is a bit tricky. He might have a removal for Garnet, which would not really surprise me. The Preacher. Okay, no removal, not this time, at least. So let me do the Town Greeter. Let us find out what we're gonna get. Maybe it's a tap land that we see. Okay, non-tap land, it's fine. Let's play the Verge. And we say go. We cannot really do much. It's too bad that we didn't find the Fenrir, but we have the right. They go for the throat. Now it's better. Like I would like to give my Yuna and the Garnet back. So, okay. Town Greeter stays. Another land. This is a sorcery, so okay. This is a sorcery. Let me take my Yuna and my Garnet. And then, yeah. Then I do these 2 back into my library. Okay, so we're gonna have to sack the Duress. Okay. Well, it's all creatures, so that doesn't do much. Sentinel. Okay. This is not too bad. Map token. Map token on the token. Well, let me kill one thing at least. Okay, so now this is not too bad. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play this. The Titan, it's a body. Wow. Nothing he milled. That was a land. Okay, let's find out. Okay, so no land that we can bring it back. This is a bit interesting. And I can play the Garnet. And I can play the Shoko Kick, Shokomog. And then we still can go with the Titan. If he wants to kill it with the Preacher, I don't mind, to be honest, because we can bring it back. Okay, 4 damage to them, 4 damage to face. Titan is down. But it's, again, like something we can bring it back, so it's not too bad. I'm gonna bring it with Yuna. I might need another land. Okay. Are you going with Cottage? Oh, he doesn't want me to bring it back. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna block this for good, so we don't really have to suffer for this again. Okay. Okay, so you have everything. That must be nice. Another land. What does this do? Nothing. Okay, and let me do this. And then, well, he has a lot of mana, so with this Sheltered by Ghost, does it really do anything? I guess not. Let's bring the Shokomog. And we say wait. Let's find out what he wants to do. He has only 1 card left, so if I can find a land, and if I can put the summon down, that will be great. Okay, I'm not gonna block it. 4 you can do 4. That is fine. Can I get a land, please? Please, 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 please. Pretty please. Combat Origins. Okay, that is not too bad. Let's see. Benjir. Okay, Fenrir is not too... Oh, actually... Do I... This can be activated, so he can actually kill it. And there is Shieldred coming up, so which I don't really want to see. This one is not too bad, and I can protect something. Now. Immediately. It's a permanent card. Okay, so this is not a permanent card. Fair enough. No attacks. Well, we don't have anything, but let's bring back the Shoko. Okay, that pumps everything. We don't really have anything. Shieldred is fine. Okay, so it doesn't go for the attack. But this time, I kind of have to. Ooh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I go without one more turn and just keep the Restoration Magic this turn? I have. Okay. Is this bad? Not really. And let me go with these 2 Shokomogs. If they die, I can bring them back. No, they have finality counter, so I already bring them back. Sorry. Sorry. No attack. I want to keep this Restoration Magic. He doesn't have any cards. I will be at 10. But here, I think what is most important is to keep the cards. Let's draw. Okay, that is fine. Let's create some tokens. Let's pump everything and give them all trample. That is much better. I can... No. Oh my god. Like, give me some chance. Okay, SK. Well, this becomes any land that we want. But this is a terrible hand. I mean, Fender is not too bad, but I don't know if I... 2 Yuna, 1 Bahamut? No, I don't think so. Okay. This one is a little bit better. And we can almost like get to the Titan, so that is not too bad. Maybe the Restoration Magic can go, because I already have the Rescue, so they're doing the exact same thing. Or I can send the Magic. Okay. Starting town, otherwise it's gonna be tapped. Let's Forest and we Town Greeter. Yuna. Yuna is good. Let's play to you. Opt, probably. So this is Izzet Prowess, I'm assuming. No land. Okay. That is interesting. Okay. So for permanence in the graveyard, we have the third land. That is fine. What is this? Robbery. Yeah, let's do Esper Origins. Let's surveil. No. No. None of them. I need some lands. I really do. Let's go with the Town Greeter. What does this do? You discard. Oh, is that another reanimation? Why do you have that? Discard a card, sacrifice a land, draw 2. Oh, this is bad. This card is terrible. This card is a problem. Okay, fair enough. We need to find Sheltered by Ghost. We haven't yet. We can also find Bahamut. We also need to find some lands, if we can, potentially. And that's a problem card. It's a very bad card. Okay, land is good. Let me play the Esper Origins. No, none of them. We need a land. Can I get another land? Please. Okay, this is great. This is much better. And we don't really have to go for the attack. What I can bring is the summon. The summon will create some tokens, but this Vivi can kill me just by like casting some spells. Sleight of hand, okay. Look at this, it's 4/7. I need Sheltered by Ghost like immediately. If you find it. And that is also bad. Okay. Gonna go all in. Let me give you this. No, I need some more mana, I guess. Like the next turn we will have some more. And let's see what he wants to play. Another one of this. Okay. Oh, Sheltered by Ghost. Well, Sheltered by Ghost is great, actually. And I can do both. I can do Forest. I can Yuna. And then I get this. Yeah, I like to pay 1 life. And I get this one down. And then I go gain some life. And then it brings me the summon. And the summon will give me a little bit, few more blockers. And Yuna has ward 2 now. And in my turn, it will be ward 4. So if he has something to bounce it, like into the Flood Maw, then there's nothing we can do about it. But he's gonna have to play the entire turn, okay? Okay, that's fine. I still have it. The exact same thing. So, gain. Let's find out what he will get. I mean, I will get +2/+2 on this one. It's too bad. What we can bring back this Garuda as well. So for the creature that is attacking, then I can kill it. Okay, he still has 2 more mana, like, and this as well, so this is crazy. Storm Chaser, Talent. Okay, it's a 1/1. We did. Well, as long as it doesn't have the trample, so I'm gonna give my summon. This is indestructible anyway, so, and we're gonna have some more blockers next turn, so this is fine. As well, we're gonna gain some life. It's gonna pump the entire team. I will. What do I have? I have the Garuda. I have the other summon, Shokamug. It's a possibility. Okay, I have everything, don't you? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he has also the Monster's Rage. So we will go with everything. So I'm gonna give this one and this one and this one. And the Monster's Rage. I mean, people have things, unlike me. Okay, so there's 4 here. I'm down to 1. Oh my goodness. I'm down to 1. That is great. Okay, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play this. We're gonna take this one. Why didn't you wait? Why didn't you wait? Okay, Key Zone. As our next opponent. And we have the Scavenger, we have Garnet, we have Shoko if we find the 3rd land, so this is not too bad. Let's play the Plains and the Scavenger and the Miner. Miner is bad, and we got the 3rd land, so that is also great. And it's too bad it's not Fenrir, so we would accelerate the mana a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I would like to put some counters on Garnet. Not only through the lore counters, but also like through the Scavenger, so he can deal 2 damage, it's fine. Let's see if he has something like the rest. Okay, so is that a skeleton deck? Probably it's a skeleton deck. Let's put the Verge, we have the plane, so it will be activated. Let's play Garnet. We have some lands, so this should not be too much of a problem. And yeah, he's gonna kill my Scavenger. Well, I would have killed the Garnet. Maybe he has 2 of them, so that's also a possibility. So he's gonna go for the attack. We will take it. We're at 16. And the Slasher. Slasher is back. Well, I cannot really do much at this point. So I can do the Shokamog. I can still go for the attack. Take the counter out of him. Okay, he likes to... Okay, trade. Well, it's good because he might have the Aquazots, so we don't really want the Aquazots anyways. So, and I have another... Oh, I don't. Okay, fair enough. Well, too hasty. Okay, so do we town greet? Okay, let's do that. Let's do town greet. Yuna. That is bad. And then the right. Okay, that is super bad. So. Okay. Corpse of the Losses. Yeah, exactly. That's the one that I was afraid of. Yeah, I'm not going to block it with take 6. We're gonna trade. We're gonna try to gain some life with Garnet, and Yuna is here. And Yuna can bring me what? This one. Ooh, this is very good actually. Let's do Yuna. It's well, we can go for the attack. We're gonna have some blockers anyway, so let's bring you. Let me keep Yuna one turn. Can you allow me? Please allow me to have it for one turn. Okay, so he tapped out. This is good. So you go in here. You go 4/3, so you don't really get to. Oh, he has a dead touch. Okay, let's not take any damage. Let's not take any damage. And what else I'm going to bring? I can bring Sheltered by the Ghost. He can take away this one. He didn't. I think I'm gonna play this. And play Garnet. Oh no! Okay, so let's see what will happen in this matchup. So we have Garnet, we have Origins, we have Summon. That is not too bad. I think I can put it on turn 3. We'll still be untapped. Oh, you're late. Let's play Garnet. And I will play the Shokamog if it doesn't die. Okay, so this is Zergo Burr deck, I assume. Oh, Fenrir is much better. Yeah, Fenrir is much better in the sense of we're getting all the lands that we're looking for. And let's get the counter out. Let's go. And now next turn I can even... Oh, I don't have... Well, I have white with this. I can pay 1. Okay, so as expected. Elves is fine. Okay, so what can be done is the following. So I can play the Scavenger. And I can play the Shoko. It's fine, I can pay 1. And then let's gain some more life, I guess. That's more relevant. Let's put the land. And let's go for the attack. So let's take 1, 2 counters off. And this is 7. And he takes them. Okay. So is this Yuna? Oh, okay. Okay, Yuna can get the Overlord. Fair enough. Fair enough. But what is good about this is that I can do this. Okay. Let me take Yuna, please. And let me play you on this Scavenger, maybe? And we're gonna go with everything. And I will take the counters off. So it's a 10-8. Okay. So he is taking 3. He's down to 3. I play the Origins. Actually, do I need any of them? No. I think we need more answers than what we have. 44. Maybe I can get my own Yuna? Oh, he got another one. Okay, you can only bring the Beanstalk. Okay, well, I'm taking some hits. You will take the Scavenger, probably. Okay, fair enough. Rescue. Let me play you. Let's see what we have on top. Oh, Bahamut is very good though. But do we have land? Not really. No, we don't. I don't think any of them makes any sense. Another land. That also doesn't do much. So let us go with both of them. Let's see. Okay. Okay, this is very good actually. Okay, let me kill Yuna. Yeah. I like to kill Yuna. That is fine. We can lose this one. But Yuna is the worst. We needed to take it out of his hand. And if he has the third one, doubling season. Okay, so he will now create a lot of tokens with the Overlord. That is a bit sad. Okay. Maybe. Okay, well, that's 4 tokens now. No blocks. Land, really? Fenrir goes for the attack. He gains some life. We got the land. We have another land. He can kill this one and get his Yuna back. So we cannot really go for the attack this turn. Oh, come on, deck. Like, give me one Yuna. Like, he had 2. We have seen the exact same amount. And now he's going to have this landfall beastie creatures that will create, I don't know, 1,000 of them. Okay, Overlord. It's kind of like 12/12 because it puts the counters on target creature they control, and then this doubles it with the doubling season, and it creates thousands of freaking cards. I got another land. I mean, come on, deck. Come on. Like, how come he has, like, I'm running for Yuna too. You know? Okay. So, are we dead? Like, one Yuna would have solved the entire thing. Like, I could have, like, killed with Fenrir, bring back like the ethereal armor and stuff like that, but yeah, we don't really see them. So now he's creating all these tokens which I cannot really do anything about. Yeah, if I do this, then I'm dead. Yeah, well, no block. At the end, not getting Yuna is kind of killed me, so there's nothing I could do. Town Greeter. Let's see if we're gonna see any Yuna. Okay, sure. Okay. That is fun. Let's see. We get to go first. We have the town greeter. We need another land, which we should be able to find it with town greeter. And then this is Delirium deck. Okay, fair enough. Well, the scavenger, you're a bit late. Let's do the town greeter. And we got the land, so we can get this one, actually. That is not too bad. Because then we gain life. And we're going to gain life with this one as well. So... and we can do the same thing again, or we can play Defender this turn. Okay. Exile. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna play Fenrir. That is much better. And then let's get another land, and we can even do Yuna next turn. So we just wait, and we're gonna get the summon back. And after that, it's gonna be a different game, I assume. It's about Origins. That is bad. So he's going to put a lot of things in the graveyard. So, but it still doesn't have Delirium, which is interesting. Okay, Sheltered by Ghost. Doesn't do much. Let me play Yuna. Yuna will have +1/+1 on it, so which is very good. But let's go with Fenrir. Let's gain some life. And then let's bring back the summon. And summon will give me some creatures that I can block everything with. So this one go haste. All the creatures break out. He might bring. Okay, he's going to bring the fear of missing out. That will cycle, and this one has now also the delirium. Like now both have it, and this one has also. Okay, fair enough. We are playing, and this will be our last matchup. And we don't have green. That is super bad. Maybe we find it. So let's say we say go, and we put the scavenger. And if we get the green, then we can play the origins. That would be great, actually. Okay, we got the Verge. That is came right on time. Let's do this. We want the rescue. Maybe I can want another origin. It's fine. Let's go for the attack. And then next turn we can play the Shoko and pump it. Pump the scavenger. Glimpse the core. So he wants to ramp up. And maybe we're gonna have to try to finish the job before he does it. So let's play this. Let's put one on the scavenger, and it's also get pumped by the summon. So it's 3/2 going for the attack. So does he have Overlord? Regent. Okay, so he's putting even more lands. One tapped. One to his hand. Okay, well, this is not going great. Let's play the Esper Origins. Let's see if we have something at the top. Garnet is not too bad, actually. Well, we can not really play it this turn, but that could be interesting to have. Do we need the land? Maybe not, because it will be tapped anyway, so. Okay, we'll pump this. Let's pump the scavenger. Scavenger will stay. The other will go. Okay, let's hit for 7. Okay, so he can put the regent and he will start gaining some life if that's what he wants. He has 6 mana. Okay, heirloom. And what else? Let's run. Oh. Oh, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, but I mean, I did well. Oh, he cannot target anything. Yeah, that's true. Let me do this. Let me play the Garnet. Play the Origin. No, none of them. And let's go for the attack. Let's just go with this. Okay, this is fine. So that was the deck that we played today. Yuna is already a star as we know it, but actually Garnet, she's also very powerful creature, and I'm glad that we were able to show her skills, like removing all the lore counters from the sagas. Especially we did it plenty of times with Fenrir, so we get more lands out of it, and we also get to keep our summons for a longer period of time. So that was a very fun deck to play. Whether it's competitive, not really. Against like the matchup, like if you find the Yuna first, then you win the game. But if you don't, it's a bit of a problematic situation. But it was really fun to play, and you get to highlight the Final Fantasies Saga creatures, which is very fun. We had so many new cards, so it's like highlighting them all. So I really like playing it, and I hope you guys also will do the same. Please don't forget liking the video and leaving a comment. Any improvement that we can do onto this deck, that will be great. Subscribe to our channel, and we will appreciate that a lot. And I will see you guys on the next one.